The FBI can lie. But at 28, I didn't know that. We had a lot of involvement in that Varsity Blues case where all those parents went to prison. And the reason they got people to entrap themselves is Rick Singer would say, my nonprofit is under IRS audit. I need to talk to you about the way you got money to my nonprofit. It wasn't under audit. That was the ruse the FBI created to get these parents to get themselves into trouble. So they can lie. So when the meeting opened, they actually told my lawyer that I was just a witness. I'm like, well, that sounds better than a target. That I knew. So about 7 minutes into the meeting, Paul Bertrand looks directly at me and says, Justin, do you ever remember reading a press release that said your client, Keith, averaged 27% a year in his hedge fund? And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't remember that. So he finally pulls out the document. He asked me to read it. And my client said to me, I've never lied to you. And in the document it says, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? I enjoyed your press release talking about the 27% guaranteed return fund. The FBI agent says, do you ever recall reading a press release talking about 27%? And he said, read it again just to make sure. And I said, you actually want me to read it again? He said, I'd love for you to read it again. That'd be great. I'm like, okay. I enjoyed your press release talking about the guaranteed return fund, and I put it down. And my lawyer abruptly ends the meeting.